Good morning. I'm Mike Cribbin, broker owner of Cribbin Realty, and this is the O'Fallon Real Estate Show. Today we're going to be discussing how to avoid bidding burnout. As real estate markets continue to improve and the neighborhood you've had your eye on is suddenly the hot spot on the map, there's a real risk you could end up paying too much for your next house. One of the major culprits, a little phenomenon called bidding burnout. There's a serious emotional roller coaster associated with finding the right home, putting in an offer, and discovering you're in a competing offer situation, and then losing the home to someone who's willing to pay more or can squeak out through an all-cash deal. The highs and lows can take a real toll. Just when you've imagined what it would be like to put the house hunt behind you, you feel like you're back at ground zero. When it happens once, it's a hassle. When it happens 5 times, it's downright traumatizing. Bidding burnout sets in when you find yourself too fatigued to hold firm on what you are willing to spend, and you begin making major financial decisions based on the desire to simply be done with it. You may have been pre-approved for $500,000, but have been planning on only spending $390,000. Suddenly you find yourself itching to pull the trigger on your full pre-approval, even though a little voice is telling you that you're paying too much in the long run. In addition to paying too much, bidding burnout often leads to compromises in other areas. Before long, you're looking beyond the borders of the neighborhood you wanted. Rationalization sets in. What's an extra 10 minutes added to my commute? And maybe it's not that big a deal to settle for a different school district. Full fever sets in when you find you are so far away from all the qualities you told yourself that were must-haves for your next home. While there are times when spending a little more may be justified, it can be wise to regroup and cool off before chasing the next listing. A professional agent will understand if you need to sit out a few rounds and see what develops. They're also willing to help you talk through your priorities for the home again and see which, if any, compromises should be made first. I love helping buyers find the right home in the right spot for the right price in St. Charles area. So don't succumb to a bidding burnout. Contact me today, Mike Cribbin, at 314-954-6500, or drop me an email at mike@cribbinrealty.com.